What's up guys, Spin Firearms here, and I just thought I'd make a video of me putting on my grips. I'm not the best at it, but I use HandleIt Edge Series grips. Everyone always asks, so I just thought I'd make this video showing you how I put them on top of that, what they are, why I like them, and so on. So I'll just talk as I'm doing it. Like I said, I'm not very good, so forgive me. I'm not good at putting on phone screen protectors, that whole sort of thing. But anyways, we're going to do it for my Glock 39 and my new Glock 26 everyday carry build that I made using spare parts, just because I like putting the Edge series on everything. We'll start with the 39. So basically, you get this piece, you get your back piece, and I was dumb the first time I ordered these. I didn't know what they were, and I tossed them, so I felt like an idiot. Anyways, so you go ahead, take your rubbing alcohol, and so there is one step that I'm not going to show you in this video, which is hair drying it, but you do that at the end. You don't have to put on a ton of heat, just a little bit of heat to make it all nice and sticky. Anyways, and my firearms, I guess we should do this for YouTube. Clear, clear. Finger will not be on the trigger the whole rest of the video. Anyways, if they demonetize it, they demonetize it. Anyways, the reason I like the Edge series, I guess we'll clean both of these up while we're waiting. The reason I like the Edge series is it feels like sandpaper the way it grips. Now, it doesn't feel the same way, but it gives you that good grip that you like from the sandpaper. But meanwhile, it's not rough on your hands, it's not rough on your fingers, it's not rough on your clothes. It's more of like rubber the way it rubs against stuff. So they found a nice way to make a middle ground where you can still get a great grip, even if your hands are sweating and stuff like that. But at the same time, it doesn't ruin your clothes. Like, all my tank tops have holes in them from when I carried using Talon grips and so on. And that is the HandleIt Edge series. We're just gonna let this dry. I might blow on it for the purpose of the video. You just want to make sure your frame is real clean, make sure there's nothing on there. It's usually not a big deal. But anyways, you can go ahead and just take this piece, peel it back. Like I said, I'm not the best at this, so please forgive me. I will try my best. It's hard to do on camera as well. So if I do go off at camera, that's my fault. Should probably raise this a little bit just so you guys can see it a little better. I have more room to work with. Anyways, the way I do it is I line it up top and also with that little Glock logo. So basically, I'll like try and put it like right there. So it looks like I may have to stretch a piece. It didn't look like it was fitting exactly where I wanted it for some reason. So what's nice is once it's on, but while you're doing this, you have a couple, mistakes you can make and so on, and still be able to put the grip on properly. Anyways, just make sure that's there. The HandleIt logo. You really want to press down right here. Anyways, I think it's not used to having the extended slide stop. That's why. And I don't know why the Glock 39 came with the extended slide stop, but it did. And I don't think these grips were, possibly made for that. But anyways, that's fine. Because the Glock 26, 27, and 33 all use the same frame. Anyways, that's on. Now we'll go ahead and do the back strap. Now, I've done this wrong in a lot of videos. I forgot which way I put it. So if you guys want to make sure that you do it the right way, you can always watch other videos. Anyways, go ahead and put this on. I thought that the piece, let's see, yeah. So basically, it goes here. Right here, it wraps nicely around that side. And now, like I said, I'm not good at this, but I try to make my stuff line up pretty decent on one side, and then it tends to like work its way over pretty nice. Anyways, make sure your pinholes are free. Make sure, like I said, I'm not the best at this. I usually like having someone help me with it, but I just thought I'd make a video. If you take your time, aren't trying to get everything in frame and so on, you should end up having a nicer version than me. Anyways, it is what it is. I'm just not the best when it comes to making stuff look nice like that. And then right here, these are crucial. Now, you may not think these things matter. I love having these little thumb rests. They are great memory pads, so on. They really help you get your fingers back in place, or your thumbs back in place. They really help you fight recoil, and that's exactly where the P365 has their rail, which is like my #1 complaint against the P365 is that it doesn't have a spot for your thumb for fighting recoil. Anyways, so that goes there, and now you're good to go. Like I said, I'm not the best at it. You know, I do what I can do. There's that. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing, which this 26 build should be dry. Go ahead and rip that open. I just use one wipe for both. That's what I've used in the past. Never had an issue. Can save that other wipe or whatever. Anyways, like I said, I'm not very good at this, and also I'm trying to do it on camera, and just there's a lot going into it, but forgive me, I try to do my best with it. Also, this one does have the extended slide stop as well, but that's because I put it on there. I had an extra part. So let's see what's up with the grip and see if it lines up with it or not. It's really weird if it doesn't. You'd think it would, but like I said, I'm bad at these. I'm terrible at these, actually. So let's see. Glock logo, boom, boom. Make sure that functions. Now we're going to take this, wrap it around your finger grooves, which if you like finger grooves, you have a Gen 3, you will love what the HandleIt grips does. It really gives it a good feel to it in between those fingers. Anyways, trying to focus. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Like I said, I'm not the best. If you know someone who's good with putting on phone screens, they tend to do the best job with this stuff. Anyways, there's that. Make sure everything functions. And now, back strap. Sorry guys, still getting over the sickness that my family has. It's been a little rough. But anyways, so that you got that back strap. Always remember to leave room for the pinholes. Obviously, I'm in the same, firearm journey as you guys. There's been times where I put these on wrong and I had to poke holes so I could get my pins out. So that is a good good thing to pay attention to. That's for sure. All right, so man, this is rough. I'm trying to do it on camera, guys. Sorry if it's not. Alright, sorry guys. Alright. Like I said, don't worry if it doesn't work out the first time. It sticks down. It's got plenty of adhesive on it. On top of that, you'll put some heat on it, treat it, secure it. There we go. Now I got it. Give it a good squeeze. Make sure it's in your hand. There you go. Make sure it's really on there. Press these down, these little spaces right here. Make sure that goes all the way down. Then you can go ahead and add your little memory pads, and you're good to go. Not only does it feel good in your hand, but it also makes your firearm look really nice. That's one reason I went with HandleIt Edge Series. I did have the Talon. Not only does the Talon grips not look very nice to me, but it just rips my clothes to death. And then with the rubber ones, I have sweaty hands, so when I'm shooting, the rubber doesn't do very well. It actually makes it a little slipperier, even with the Glock texture. So, anyways, almost done with this. Putting the last memory pad on, and then, like I said, remember, if you guys are going to do this, you need to take it and run it under some heat. So you need to grab a, hair dryer. Put a little bit of heat on it. Maybe, let's see if I have one here. Looks like I found one. Not sure if it works. Sorry, it's probably my daughter's or wife's. Anyways, so basically, I'll put it on warm. I'll just see how hot, judge it. Do high warm. Just give it. And if you do put it on all the way hot like this, I just give it a little bit of heat, just enough. That should be good. And now that it's hot, I'm not going to leave it on there for very long. It sort of molds to your frame. So basically just run it through. There you go. Now they're ready to go. Thanks for watching.